Okay, so welcome to another video. So for some reason, my mic was turned off when I was actually playing the game, so I'm going to kind of talk you through what happened. So we were looking for a warthog, and then ended up getting up on the side of this, glassing around, and we find this wildebeest. We've got a mission that's active where I have to kill 3 wildebeest over a certain range. He's sleeping right now, so I wanted to go take a look and see if maybe we could spot anything else before we decide that we want to take this wildebeest or not. So just kind of walking over here to take a look, see, do we see anything maybe down here, or kind of laying around or anything. And then here we notice we've got a group of Springbok. One of those Springboks is a black colored one. I really wanted to shoot one on this game. So at this point we've decided we're going to try to take this wildebeest. We're going to, if we hit the wildebeest, if the Springbok are still there, we're going to then try for the Springbok as well. So kind of ranging in, trying to come up with a plan. Got the rifle pulled out now. We're using the M1 as you can see, and I'm changing my 0. Or debating on changing my 0. And then here we've got the pigs crying at us, but decide let's go ahead and take this wildebeest. He's laying here. He was 224 yards out or something. That's what the rangefinder was saying. So we've got the 0 set at 164 yards. Aimed a little high. It looks like a good hit. So we'll come check him later. Now we're going to take attention and look over and see if the Springbok are still over there, if they've been spooked. And they're still laying there, still sleeping. He's 164 yards, or 264 yards from here. So let's try to take a shot from here. And as you can see, I end up being real wobbly. I can't get steady. I don't want to take the shot and mess it up. So we're going to try to sneak a little bit closer and see if maybe we can get a shot that way. So I get binoculars out, and I thought I saw something out in the distance. Take a look real quick, and there's nothing there. We're let the guy calm down. His heart rate was kind of high. Tried it again. Still can't get steady enough to take a shot that I felt comfortable with. So here we're going to move up now. And we're going to move quite a ways. But kind of nice about this long-range hunting on this game is the animals don't know you're there, especially when the wind's not blowing towards them. So I can get to where I want to be. And walking on the side of this hill, they don't have anything that I'm silhouetted against because I'm in kind of the middle of the hill. Up at the top, that could have been a different story. But like I said, we're going to walk quite a ways. And then we're going to find the spot. We're going to check them. We're going to range them, make sure everything's good, see what range we're at, if we need to adjust the sights or anything, and then we'll take our shot here in a moment. I believe it's right past this tree where we're going to do that at. Alright, here we go. So we're going to range them again. Now it's 164 yards, which is exactly what that rifle is set at. We'll take our shot. And you can see I shot a little high that I'd like, but you can see he's arched. His back was arched. It was a good hit. And they went into that tall grass. So we'll definitely have to track him. He didn't fall down. But let's go get that wildebeest first. Looked like a good hit when we shot at him earlier. So now we're going to go take a look and see if we can find the wildebeest. Of course, you want to make sure you have a full loaded rounds in your rifle just in case you need those shots. And then we've got the dog with us, so if we need to use him to, trail any blood or anything, we'll be definitely doing that. Alright, so just a good kind of practice stopping glass around just to see if you see anything. And oh, good thing we did. There he is. So we don't even have to use the dog. He ended up going a little ways from where he was shot, fell over. So we'll go grab him. That should count towards the mission that we're working on. And then we go get the Black Springbok. So at this point, we really don't know how big this wildebeest is. I didn't really pay attention when I ranged him and located him earlier, what he should score or anything. So, going to be a surprise. We're more so taking him based on distance, because of the, like I said, an active mission that we have. We put a left lung hit on him, so that's definitely good. And he scored 36.7. 37.6 is diamond, so he was really close to being a diamond. But hey, that's okay. So let's go over and get the Springbok now. That Springbok went into that big grass up here. So with him going in that tall grass, there's a good possibility. At least when I was running up there thinking that we were going to need to use the dog to track this guy, especially with that shot being high like it was. We could have got the top of the lung. I wasn't really sure. But you'll see how it plays out here in a moment. I wasn't sure if that was where they were laying, so I kind of slowed down there. Wanted to check that track and see if that was maybe the Springbok track, and it ended up being that warthog as you saw. We'll go up here look and see if we can find where they were bedding at and figure out where he was. See if I can find the blood. And see that splash up there? That looks like blood to me, so I'm going to go check that. But I don't need to. I just saw out of the corner of my eye that he's lit up over here, so he didn't go that far. I was hoping to get a picture of him, but he was in this tall grass, couldn't really do it, so we just had to claim him. And it was a really high shot, so I hit him in the vertebrae. In reality, had you hit this animal like this, he would not have ran like that. He would have stayed right where he was at. He's a bronze level. I'm not concerned with that. I more so wanted him because of his coloration. I mean, he isn't that just cool looking. So we're gonna taxidermy him. All right, so this is where we're gonna end kind of the hunting. We're gonna go to the lodge now. We'll put him in the Africa exhibit. You guys have been watching me put that together. You know, we've got the lion in there. We've got the golden wildebeest. We've got a gold springbok, and now we'll have this black springbok in there. The gold scoring springbok. I should say that he was just a common. So I've turned it on the edit mode. There's that lion jumping. Really cool mount, I think. So there's the wildebeest. There's our lion. There's the springbok. We're going to put him over here with this other springbok. Place him, and then we're going to just see. Let's find what pose we want him in. I like that one. Looks really cool. It's got his head turned just a little bit. I mean, it's really neat looking mount. So I think, in my opinion, I think our Africa exhibits are starting to look really nice. You can see we definitely have more that we're going to have to put in here. Got a lot more room. But that's okay. We've got got time to be doing all this and trying to do things right. So here, just a regular old lion, 43.7. He was a bronze. You've got the gold Springbok, the one we just put, which was a bronze, of course. Then you've got the wildebeest over here, 32.1. So he was a nice gold as well. Isn't that? I don't know. And then here, showing how much more room we've got. So we've got 3 panels on the floor. We've still got 7 ground panels. So then look at all those panels on the wall. So we have plenty of space in this one to put plenty of trophies. Alright, so let's look at the other trophy room. Here's our stag that we killed. This is the mythical one. You can watch that video. And then we've got the 2 fallow deer. And there's not a lot of room in here. I don't know, maybe this could be a New Zealand room. I'm not sure. We'll see what I decide on that. It might just be a big buck room too. Who knows? So here's the map in case you've never seen it. You've got Yukon. You've got the Lawton Lake, which I think that's like maybe British Columbia. This one is in the Rockies. I'm not sure if it's Montana or if it's Colorado. Of course, you've got Mexico. Then you've got South America. I'm not sure what country that is. Then South Africa, which is where we've been doing a lot of our hunting. This based on the description of some of the animals that it's showing in the description. I'm taking it that this is probably Spain. This is definitely by the name, I would say, it's either Hungary or Germany, and then you've got Russia, and then New Zealand. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe for more.